It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal by my side. Not a lot of games left in the regular season, but there are still a few teams whose fates have yet to be determined. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they've yet to win against this squad this season. 2 games, 2 losses. We'll see if their luck changes tonight. Shaq, with the regular season winding down, playoffs approaching, what's the difference in the locker room between a team that knows they're in the playoffs and a team that knows they won't make the playoffs?
Well, for teams on the outside looking in, it can be demoralizing. You have to find ways to stay motivated, and you got to embrace the spoiler role. Let's be the team that, no one really thinks you're going to get in. Let's spoil some plans for some people. Let's send some other people fishing instead of people sending us fishing.
Fishing season. But listen, I would say this. I think I missed the playoffs 3 times in my career.
There he goes talking about himself again.
But it never
Ernie.
felt right. It never felt right.
When you weren't part of that?
No, you're missing the sense of optimism and excitement. You know what they used to call me in high school, right?
Mr.
Excitement.
Mr. Excitement.
No
Yeah,
question.
they did.
So no
Ernie.
question that the playoffs are where you want to be.
1,319.
What's that?
That's how many times he's talked about himself.
Okay. Well,
you can do that when you're Mr. Excitement.
no question.
Yes, you
I was
can.
Mr. Excitement. And you know what else they used to call me?
Mrs. Excitement.
No. The gas station. You know why?
Why?
Because I filled it up. 30 points a game.
Oh, wow, that's great. And then the Jet was just an afterthought.
No, that's after.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
1,321.
We come to you tonight from the shores of Lake Erie as the streets of downtown Cleveland, Ohio are alive with activity. We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
And you know this, Kevin, there is no place like home. It's always nice to be in those familiar surroundings around those that cheer for you, the family, the friends. Home is home, and there just isn't any place like it.
And before tip-off, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Dwayne Casey.
Well, guys, he has an admiration for what he called the intelligent, efficient offense played by today's opponent. He told me that the thing about this team is that they are so good at identifying the weak spots in an opponent, and they come at you in multiple ways depending on where those weak spots are. He said, we've got to be ready for everything. It's a pretty tall order. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Atlanta, Johnson is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Howard. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Cannon inside. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Cannon.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. The feed to Richardson. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yes, accuracy was not their strong suit, and it wasn't necessarily because the D was so tough. They created a lot of open looks. They just couldn't hit anything.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And guys, in addition to that scoring, he was absolutely tenacious on the defensive end. A complete two-way game for him. Finished with 3 steals, I think, and that was a difference maker.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, G8, he does not waste one of them.
Well, you love the NBA, but some of these guys have the DNA. He also outworks everybody. Filthy combination.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
And this is where genetics may come into play, using that height, especially to get off the mid-range jumper.
Now here's LeBron. 35 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
So it's Atlanta now. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, lets it go with a 3. And that's collected by Love.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Irving kicks it out to James. Tries a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Yeah, where's the box out? That's a mistake that is easily preventable with some fundamentals.
Now here's LeBron, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. On the wing, Irving. Releases from 15. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Cannon. Richardson cover. Here's Rodriguez. Trains the three-pointer.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rodriguez against Irving. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Rodriguez. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Irving against Rodriguez. And stolen by Bazemore. And stolen by LeBron. Back to Irving. From the arc. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He just doesn't seem to be himself shooting the ball right now, guys. Just looks a tad bit uneasy, and that's affecting the result.
Now here's Rodriguez. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's the last guy on this team that you want to leave alone. Great look.
Here's LeBron following the 3 by Atlanta. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Dudley.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Atlanta leading by 3. And Rodriguez the bucket, the assist by Cannon. Rodriguez has got 8 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Irving. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Richardson kicks to Thompson. Back to Richardson. Expanding his range. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Atlanta. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Rodriguez passes to Cannon. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Cavaliers, #1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. Irving dishes to Richardson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It's okay to watch fundamental basketball from time to time. Created the size mismatch down low and took advantage.
And the pass to Cannon. Here's Howard, and Thompson sends it back. They recover it. There's Cannon with the 3. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Richardson. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Now he's getting anything he wants out there. He has this look in his eyes that says, nobody's going to stop me. Not tonight.
Rodriguez passes to Cannon. Back to Rodriguez. Irving with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. LeBron kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Timeout.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, right now just getting barbecued. Maybe poor strategy, poor effort, could be both.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Amir Johnson.
Clearly a foul.
Atlanta shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And right there, you can see the time that's put in at the free throw strike.
Irving against Rodriguez. Irving dishes to Love. Johnson in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. And Gallinari kicks it to Bazemore. Rodriguez passes to Howard. And Thompson sends it back. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Atlanta making some changes. Muscala, he's checked in for Howard. Dudley comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. And stolen by Love. Thompson dishes to Johnson. Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. Johnson, the pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Johnson attacking, and then Johnson with the dunk.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Left side, Hardaway. Dishes it to Muscala. There's a screen. Pass to Dudley. Takes the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Back to Johnson. Feeds it to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. To the middle, off the screen, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The Hawks trail by 3. Rodriguez passes to Hardaway. And Dudley kicks to Gallinari. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. In the corner, Irving with it from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Dudley. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 7. Love right side. Now, here is Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the elbow.
Yeah, it's tough. His shot's been off today. Luckily, his team still has the edge in the game so far.
They set the pick. Hardaway kicks to Rodriguez. Dudley dishes to Hardaway. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead. In the corner, it's James. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
A different look now for Cleveland. Splitters checked in for Thompson. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Rodriguez. 10 points for him. Here's Gallinari. And Splitter pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Anderson, a screen on Dudley. Dudley against LeBron. To the paint. Out to Shumpert. Fires the three. And the three ball is good. Shumpert's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really no one trying to run him off that spot, so very calm as he drained that three.
The dish to Dudley. There's the screen. Muscala. The pass to Hardaway. Right wing. And Gallinari kicks to Rodriguez. The baseline J. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Splitter dishes to LeBron. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
So elusive on the offensive end. Very difficult for any defense to match up against.
Outside Hardaway. Atlanta again, missing. And so it's Cleveland with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Yeah, impressive total production here for a team playing in a hostile environment on the road. They looked awfully comfortable.
The Hawks trail by 11. Rodriguez passes to Gallinari. Will it go? Nailed from three-point land. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 41 seconds left in the first. Splitter sets a screen. James kicks to Johnson. Here's Shumpert. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, he really could time those perfectly. What an assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Splitter sets a screen. The drive by LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now Rodriguez. He's got 10. Gallinari outside. Floats one. No good there. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers lead by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion. You know, on the court, it's my sanctuary. You know, I want to have fun. The reason I play is to win championships. I take this game very serious.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Relentless ball pressure, jumping into the passing lanes. They're just forcing them into ridiculous mistakes.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Kent Bazemore is out there with Gallinari. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Howard. And it's Cannon in at the point. Here's Cannon. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Gallinari dishes to Cannon. Screen by Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Bazemore for 3. They get it back.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that wide wingspan to come up with those loose balls.
Johnson with it. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Down low. Looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Shumpert passes to Hollis Jefferson. Anderson is screen on Hardaway. And Shumpert kicks to Johnson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Johnson. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Cleveland.
And they love to spread the floor with shooting. A lot of three-point attempts, and that's been the league-wide direction, and this group has been no exception.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The Hawks trail by 9. They set the screen. Screen by Howard. Gallinari wide open. Sinks the triple. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Back to Shumpert. To the middle. In the corner, it's Splitter. No good with the triple.
You know, it's tough. A guy buries a shot on one end, and you want to go right back at him on the other. He tried it there, but just couldn't knock it down.
It's deflected. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Well, he had a jump on it, had a chance to make the play, just could not steal the deal.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Splitter. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Tyler Johnson. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Johnson's checked in. Here's Irving. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. Irving dishes to Fry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hardaway passes to Cannon. Howard with a screen on Irving. Tries to save it. Johnson to screen. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's Atlanta.
I'm not sure why anyone would leave him alone at that range. Head scratcher.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Irving. Here's Cannon. He's covered by Irving. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Fry. Right side Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 9. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the right wing. Cannon kicks to Howard. And stolen by Fry. Left side, Shumpert. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead. Hardaway dishes to Cannon. Back to Hardaway. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now, here is Irving. 11 points in the game. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Love comes in for Anderson, and it's Carter in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Irving. Rebound, Atlanta. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Cannon. He kicks to Johnson. Hollis Jefferson passes to Irving, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw no good for Irving. The Hawks trail by 9. Kicks it to Bazemore. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Irving. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard. The Cavaliers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Atlanta calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been. And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. 4th in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Stolen away. And here's Love. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Left side Irving. It's a pick by Love. Clock at 4. There's Hollis Jefferson. Misses the 3. The Hawks trail by 11. Cannon kicks to Hardaway. A baseline J. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Carter. And the dunk by Love.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
And that is a statement. We're going to keep coming at you hard, even if we've got the lead.
That's good from Johnson on the assist by Cannon. Cannon's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. It's a pick by Love. Outside Irving. Atlanta with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bazemore dishes to Cannon. Johnson the screen. They double him with Love. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Fry.
I have no clue what happened with the defense there, but they should be thanking their lucky stars that somehow he bricked that golden opportunity.
Now, here is Irving. 15 points in the game. Up again. Now, here is Hardaway. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Timeout.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Richardson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Muscala, he's checked in for Howard. Dudley comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Hardaway. Now here's Irving, taken away by Rodriguez. And oh, here we go. Rodriguez has got the ball in the fast break chance. Off target from the wing.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
And even though he's been on a roll tonight, that one was a bit forced.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
He feeds it to Dudley. Pass to Muscala. Rodriguez outside. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Rodriguez has got 12 in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's a pick by Love. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
And knowing that's the kind of D the opposition has been playing, he's going straight for the jugular, just like he should.
Here's Cannon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson. Good D from Love.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at him, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening. They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Cannon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. To the inside. Here's Johnson. For Atlanta, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Love. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 8 points for him.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
Now, here is Irving. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. And when you talk about all-time career numbers, there is one name in NBA history that shows up time and time again. Wilt Chamberlain, Wilt the Stilt, with 23,924 rebounds. His name synonymous with greatness on the basketball court.
And guys, I don't think there will ever be another player that will dominate their position like Wilt Chamberlain did. And it's those rebounding numbers that paint the picture the most clearly. I mean, Wilt averaged almost 23 rebounds a game. Not just over a season, folks, over the course of his entire career. 11 rebounding titles, and his career total just shy of 24,000. I mean, nobody in the modern era has even come close to that.
That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 19 points.
Well, a good first quarter, good second. This could be a big night.
Rodriguez outside. Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Now Rodriguez, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Back to Rodriguez. He's good with the little jumper in close. Rodriguez has got 14 points for the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For the Cavaliers, Splitter is checked in for Love. James comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Tyler Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Splitter sets a screen. Johnson from outside. Rebound by Muscala. The Hawks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Molinari passes to Cannon. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. LeBron outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for three. Another miss by Johnson.
Very lazy defense there, but luckily they got bailed out by the missed shot. He won't miss many of those opportunities.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 points in the basket from Muscala.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Now LeBron. Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, crafty pass inside gets him that nice look.
Cannon. Not going to go that time. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Dwayne, not the night you want so far. What do you see happening out there?
I don't know what has happened, but our defensive concentration, rotation has gone the way of the Buffalo. And I don't know what it is. I care less about offense. You know, we're going to score. That's not the problem. It's making up our mind and having a commitment to the defensive end.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Thanks for joining us. A pumped up home crowd is our backdrop for this halftime analysis. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Kyrie keeps evolving. He's the new brand of point guard in today's NBA. He can pass or score, push to action, or just take what the defense gives him. And with his instincts, his toughness, he can be impossible to stop. You saw it in the first half.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
That's it for halftime. We will see you and you too later. Now back to the action.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland and East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach in that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
Yeah, every drive has been decisive, and defenders just not keeping up with them. They are having to foul him.
The Hawks trail by 13. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Richardson is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Irving. LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Irving for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. The feed to Bazemore. And the pass to Rodriguez. Beyond the arc. But they'll get another chance. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, they just cannot seem to throw it in the ocean right now. 0 of 3 from the field is not what they wanted.
Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Johnson with a screen on Irving. Bazemore for 3. Good D by LeBron. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Thompson in the corner, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I mean, there's not a lot of reasons for a turnover, but there's certainly not one there, just a lapse of judgment.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. They set the pick. Rodriguez against Irving. Howard can't hit.
Oof. Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts. All the officials are all over that one.
For Cleveland, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Johnson kicks to Rodriguez. He dishes it to Cannon. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Richardson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. The stupendous finish in traffic. Irving's got 21 in the game.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Not one of their better efforts, as you can tell by the score. They've been low energy for most of the night.
Here's Cannon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Maybe a great run of games coming here. Let's see if he can keep building on this performance.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Now, some of that right now might be a lack of toughness, but you can't combine that with laziness. Guys are not crashing down and closing off those driving lanes.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for Richardson. And a change for the Hawks. Hardaway's checked in for Cannon. Now here's LeBron. 17-point lead, their biggest. No good that time. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Screen by Howard. Outside Hardaway. Trying his luck deep. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. The screen from Thompson. Dishes to Love. Love with the screen for Irving. Shot clock at 6. James, the pass to Thompson. Back to LeBron. 3-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we take a look here at the shot chart.
Well, they're going to have to look elsewhere for points because he has pulled a Houdini and completely disappeared from the offense in this one. Just no production from him, and nothing seems to be in rhythm for him right now. It's just not his night.
The Hawks trail by 17. Rodriguez outside. Down low. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Hawks ball.
While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 21. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Poke loose. Hardaway kicks to Howard. Rodriguez outside. James with it. 13 points in the game. Here's Thompson. Love dishes to Thompson. Here's Shumpert. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Iman Shumpert.
Yes, he's too exceptional from deep range to leave uncovered.
Rodriguez outside. Screen by Howard. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Hardaway kicks to Rodriguez. Here's Howard.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
It's a pick by Love. Thompson outside. Shumpert in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 17. Passes to Rodriguez. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Irving. Thompson, high post. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Chalk up 2 there. Love's got 10 points. Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Thompson. Anderson comes in for Kevin Love. Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Kyrie Irving. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Dudley comes in for Hardaway. Now here's Bazemore. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. And Anderson has it in the corner. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Splitter. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Splitter.
Interesting to see Splitter really emerging from the free throw line. Struggled early in his career, but has been better every year since.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Dwight Howard.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Takes the 13-footer. No good off the front iron.
Oh, man, this game would shift drastically if he was on tonight and making those shots that we normally see him hit. Beautiful setup. Put that pass right where it needed to be.
The Hawks trail by 21. Gallinari outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Cleveland. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Atlanta. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And I think for the Cavaliers, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Well, as high as those expectations were, they've only gotten higher as the season has gone along. They look poised to make a serious run at the trophy come playoff time.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
To the middle, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks trail by 20. And here is Rodriguez. 16 points for him. Pass to Gallinari. Fade away. And it falls over the rim and in. Gallinari's got his third bucket of the night.
And with the defense right up on him, Gallinari did not panic at all. Simply drops that one over the contest.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's Splitter. He's covered by Bazemore. Anderson passes to Hollis Jefferson. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Johnson, that's for 2, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Rodriguez passes to Bazemore. Feeds to Muscala. There's the triple. It's good from long range. Muscala's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rodriguez outside. Here's Bazemore. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in. Rodriguez has got 6 assists in the game. Splitter sets a screen. Shumpert dishes to Splitter. Missed inside.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Muscala, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 7.
Put that pass right on target. Way to get your teammates involved.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, right now just getting barbecued. Maybe poor strategy, poor effort, could be both.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Shumpert. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson kicks to Richardson. Back to Johnson. Richardson the pass to Splitter. Cleveland moving the ball around. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cannon dishes to Gallinari. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1:46 left in the third. Anderson outside for 3. Richardson knocks down the 3-ball. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Now here's Bazemore. He has 5. And Gallinari kicks to Cannon. 18 feet out. He's off on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Johnson wide open. He fired. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he is a huge reason why they have this lead.
The Hawks trail by 17. 54 seconds left to play here in the third. Cannon kicks to Muscala. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Cavaliers shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Cannon the pass to Bazemore. Count the basket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. The kick out to Anderson. No good on the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gallinari outside. Misses the three. Here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the right side. And here's Anderson from the arc. And no good trying to get that one. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to keep the ball moving, keep drawing and kicking, all right? Then look at the outlets, make sure again, our bigs, we got to get space. When we're driving, we got to give the ball room.
Looking to stay active on offense, Dwayne Casey asking his guys to apply a lot of movement and a lot of pressure.
And he wants them to go beyond just swinging it around the horn. It's about driving, dishing, and playing inside out.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the court for Atlanta, Cannon out there with Kent Bazemore. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Johnson, and it's Howard in at the 5. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Sergio Rodriguez.
Cavaliers on D. They lead by 14. Johnson with the block. Gallinari against James. Out to Thompson. There's the dish to Richardson. Back to Thompson. He feeds it to James. The screen from Thompson. Clock at 6. LeBron against Gallinari. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cavaliers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. The Hawks trail by 14. Rodriguez passes to Johnson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Love dishes to Shumpert. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Howard. And James gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. 16 points for LeBron. Rodriguez against Johnson. Rodriguez passes to Cannon. Now Gallinari. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Given how lengthy Gallo is, he is sometimes very hard to handle on defense, and he draws that contact pretty easy as a result.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Gallinari hits them both. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Thompson, a screen on Gallinari. LeBron kicks to Love. Back to James, expanding his range. That falls. Good assist by Love. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
After not having a 3 during the first half, he's made 2 now this second half, and he looks hungry for more.
Tipped away and stolen by Love. Gallinari against James. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Johnson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Five to shoot. The drive by LeBron.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Cannon, guarded by Shumpert. Cannon dishes to Johnson. Pass to Rodriguez. Cannon kicks to Johnson. Out to the right wing. A shot. But they'll get another chance. Here's Rodriguez. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Kicks to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Love. It's a pick by Love. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. Got a piece of it. Howard with the steal. Irving with the steal. At the elbow, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Johnson outside. Here's the teardrop. Rebound, Love. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside jumper. Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 23.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Johnson, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Cannon, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call. 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Hawks.
And that one falls for Cannon.
Oh my God, I just got that.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's James. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. The Hawks trail by 21. Up top, Rodriguez. Covered by Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the board.
Shocking he blew that opportunity, guys. 9 times out of 10, that is an easy make.
Takes the 3, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by James. 26 points for him.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Rodriguez outside. Gallinari passes to Cannon. Here's Howard. The Hawks again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to Love. Irving attacking. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Johnson with a screen on Shumpert. Cannon, the pass to Johnson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Yeah, no disparaging remarks with regards to his effort in this one. He's making everything, and he needs his teammates to step up to the plate to help him out.
Now, here is Irving. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Carter comes in for LeBron. And Murray subbed in for Shumpert. Here's Galloway. That's tipped on the wing, Singler. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 17-5 run. Carter dishes to Irving. Here's Thompson. Atlanta with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
Now, here is Irving. And Thompson kicks to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Howard, the pass to Galloway, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Sometimes it's worth it to find a sliver. Excellent pass there.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Splitters checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Rondae Hollis-Jefferson in for Irving. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Muscala, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Here's Hollis-Jefferson. Carter on the wing. He's covered by Zingler. One-on-one fast break. Galloway dishes to Muscala.
Cavaliers foul called. That's his first personal foul. Shooting.
First free throw is good. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Cavaliers now. Richardson with it. He kicks to Love. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Richardson. Off target with his three. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Howard at the elbow. To the inside. It's tipped. And Muscala kicks to Howard. Irving passes to Richardson. And that one is off.
And you can see at this stage of his career, just still not comfortable as a finisher at the basket.
And here is James. It's a pick by Love. James dishes to Love. Here's Muscala. Pass to Rodriguez. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And so he hits both. Cleveland leading by 20. Now, here is Irving. 13 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You see the defense looking around as if somebody else has the problem? They collectively do. This guy's on fire.
Here's Cannon. There's the feed to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Rodriguez against Irving. Shoots from 12. No good from LeBron. And for the Hawks, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. And Bazemore kicks to Rodriguez. Johnson outside. And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Amir Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's Cannon. Richardson covering. Lets it go from deep. Cannon can't hit.
I don't even know why he's attempting some of those shots. It's just not smart basketball, and he needs to be more patient and let the offense come to him naturally.
Now here's James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Dwight Howard.
First team foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
First one falls for.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Atlanta's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Cannon, the pass to Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
All right, now he's putting on the clinic. Keep feeding him the ball.
LeBron outside. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Howard. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Johnson down low, working on Love. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Splitters checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Vince Carter, he's checked in for James. And it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in for Kyrie Irving. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Muscala is checked in for Howard. Dudley comes in for Kent Bazemore. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Isaiah Cannon. And Brooks subbed in for Rodriguez. Now here's Hardaway. And Muscala kicks to Dudley. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Jared Dudley.
The free throw drops for Dudley. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Splitter. Love comes in for Channing Frye. LeBron's checked in for Vince Carter. And Irving subbed in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And then for Atlanta, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Muscala. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Hardaway. And Rodriguez is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. LeBron's shot is good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win, and looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series. No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Irving.
You could feel his confidence tonight. He was getting after it, and they had no answer for him on the other end. And the more points he got, the more his confidence grew.
Now here is Carter. That one good for two. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
Yeah, and good to see that these guys are excited, gave their all, and then some. This is the result of all that hard work. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Hollis-Jefferson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Well, doing things the right way and not letting up. Straight attack.
Johnson the screen. Now the feed to Galloway. From beyond the arc, buries it from three-point range. And so here's Cleveland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He shot the ball with no fear in the second quarter, racked up a ton of points, and that scoring impact seemed to carry them the rest of the way.
He loves playing in front of his home crowd. He looked like he was having a blast out there, and he gave him a lot to cheer about. Whether he was scoring or doing something else, he was involved in so many big plays.
This was one of those what I call microwave games for Kyrie Irving. He got hot, and he stayed hot. How could you ask anyone to do anything more from the point guard position? Inside, outside, creating for his teammates. Kyrie had it going on tonight.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Oh,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.